Good morning, everyone. Creek Squad, how you doing? This is gonna get weird, so if you're really sensitive, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Uh, Ange was watching something last night, not just secret Google Earth language and some other stuff, and she decided to hop down in the comments, and I said, "Beware." Some of them are pretty judgmental of the artist, and I thought about it. I was thinking about it for a while, and Ange and I were going back and forth, and it come up because I pull up a church on my what do I get, Amazon here. But when I pick an Upchurch song, and throw it on church, let's see, it goes on. Oh yeah, Ryan Edward Upchurch, it says, developed Upchurch the redneck while goofing around with some people. It goes a little faster than I can read, but I was going to try to see if it would come up with the crazier than funnier than a chili dog fart in a spacesuit, crazier than a soup sandwich or something like that. Says it's his own quote. Now, I don't know. It's not my job to look into the backstory, but I was saying to Ange that the comments reflect just a lot of people who think, why would you say that? I want you to look exactly the way I want you to look so you make me happy. Because don't you know, Upchurch, you're an extension of me by making art. And I wonder, I said, hey, those people kind of take it's fun to read and laugh at some of the goofballs because we put it into perspective. The Upchurch makes kick-ass music jar. Throw some quarters in there when that happens. The Upchurch is funny and Alex Jones-esque. Put one of those jars. Upchurch goes full David Icke. One of those jars. Now I like the artist. I've made it clear for years that I really enjoy the artist. But I think some of his fans, unfortunately, or they're just haters. But if you get in a slow drip off putting up content every single day for how many years, sometimes you just might want to go off the deep end. And it might be true. I don't know nothing about the Google language, but I think there's enough information about cryptology. Hey, it's this. I went down the rabbit hole of that one art project that was, it wasn't Monarch, it was Cicada something. But, like they'd put this, like this random piece of graffiti literally is an entrance to a super smart puzzle. And only a couple yahoos on the planet can figure it out because they're that smart. I don't know if he's that smart or not. But maybe he's onto something. Or maybe he just went full reptilian shapeshifter on me. None of that changes the kick-ass music I listen to on a daily. So I'm just going to say that, the young man has got a lot of haters. And they're just so sure. But it's like if I got to talk to you in the real world, you probably think I was straight up crazy too. I believe Luciferians, right, influence almost all the music industry, or they don't sign and they get to call it out. But, it's the entire system set up full of occulted knowledge and secret groups, literally working behind the scenes to manipulate everything. I think that's true. I'm not trying to sell it to you because all my opinions are for entertainment purposes only. But you see what I'm saying? I think it's permissible to go off the deep end now and then. And the one takeaway I just want to keep coming back to, like as I said, and you love listening to them every day, right? Well, sometimes you don't want to reflect on what fans think because from personal experience, sometimes you just don't want to meet the stars. The real person is not the person on the album. Why do people not understand that? They can reflect the real person, but I said this last night. I really liked it. That's why I figured I was going to do this. I think Upchurch's music represents the best of what he could possibly be, or the deepest cuts of disses he can come up with, or the most interesting reflections on a universe full of chaos and wonder. I don't know. You know what I mean? I just think he piles it all in there. But I think living a real life is complicated, and some people should just fucking relax and take it with a grain of salt, like they're listening to some David Icke. But they don't. So it's not to defend him. I'm positive he could defend himself way better than I could. But I want you to know, if you're one of those people, I don't think you're helpful, and in my personal opinion. Because some of that shit is funny. It's crazy. Last night's listen was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. The comments that's why they were ripe. I mean, he was oozing David Icke nonstop. But maybe he's onto something. You know what's permissible? His fucking right to do that crazy shit. He worked hard enough. He earned crazy. If you want to be crazy, be crazy. It's the do harm. And that I don't see. I could be wrong. I don't know everything. Ain't my fucking life story I'm following along with. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they want him dead right now or not. I do know he's, he was on to something with the AI. I'm positive they're going to use that for... Here, you go to... It's pretty mainstream, but Joe Rogan just had someone on a few weeks ago, I think it was. They were talking about the percentage of the world that's actually driven by the black or gray markets. Illegal commerce, if you will. Trade and, the economy of everything going on behind closed doors. Well, it turns out it's large. You don't think the entire system is going to... I'm positive he's right about that. The entire thing will find a way to use AI to scam, cheat, steal, and manipulate. While the people who make stuff pretend that there's going to be robot surgeons and no one's going to work again, really you're going to get robot military and AI control systems, and you probably won't even know the difference. You think Upchurch thinks they want him dead right now? I'd say the elitists want 2/3 of the population dead right now.
Turn me on. This is a Super Saiyan.
Turn me up, killer.
Yeah, I want me dead right now. I'm too large, living on the edge of town. Say they love me, but they tend to pull me down. And don't know how to feel about how they all want me dead right now. Yeah, I want me dead right now. I'm too large, living on the edge of town. Say they love me, but they tend to pull me down. I'm living in a story and it doesn't end to fail. Can't kill what is real from the bill, ain't no joker. So 615 alive, most of Metro already knows it. Ain't no Broadway girl for no Broadway born. It's that outskirts floor, growing up a Nashville boy. We cruising 51st Bible Street, glide out mobbing on the back of that 114 hottie yachty. Got that body too out for me, probably. That's why they trying to stop me. Cashville, baby, keep the boots and beats knocking. Tell them northeast and south. West side know all them, local locomotive on the track and I'm all in. Coming out the mud, cause we on some mud ball. Backwards to the trenches in Cashville, be ballin'. I wanna be dead right now. I'm too large, living on the edge of town. Say they love me, but they tend to pull me me down. And don't know how to feel about how they all want me dead right now. They all want me dead right now. I'm too large, living on the edge of town. Say they love me, but they tend to pull me down. I'm living in a story and it doesn't end to fail. I'm turned up, living on a prayer. I can feel them staring and they wonder how I ended up the biggest in town. I keep going higher and I won't come down. I can see the envy, know the hate is in their blood. Pretty girls from out of town, they come and show me love. Put me on the cover of the Nashville scene. All I got a guitar and $1 with a dream. All I ever wanted was a crib from MTV. 150 Chevy motors rolling out with me. They don't want me paid, they wanna see me selling G's. Niggas want me dead, but know the Lord protect me. They all want me dead right now. I'm too large, living on the edge of town. Say they love me, but they tend to pull me down. And don't know how to feel about how they all want me dead right now. They all want me dead right now. I'm too large, living on the edge of town. Say they love me, but they tend to pull me down. I'm living in a story and it doesn't end to fail. Down and out ain't really out when it's down south. Music City ain't got magic if it's drowned out. Hard to do because we run around some loud mouths. Ask tourists how we act when we go downtown. Surrounding counties on a tag plate. Murder, triple black paint. 2 10s, but 2010 mixtapes. Hey. Smooth walking, blue suede. Smooth talking, that slang. In silence, hearing loud pain. Been in heavier rain. No ceiling, tell them no shame. Interstate be a floodplain. Saber-tooth to the food chain. VVS tip valet. When death arrives, you can't take the bank. So I had to love in an 808. River bottom water, hiding all the hate. And I'm floating downstream, local laying egg. They all want me dead right now. I'm too large, living on the edge of town. Say they love me, but they tend to pull me down. And don't know how to feel about how they all want me dead right now. They all want me dead right now. I'm too large, living on the edge of town. Say they love me, but they tend to pull me down. I'm living in a story and it doesn't end to fail.
This is a super saiyan.
That's cool. Oh, what the hell's that? That was weird. I don't know. Hey, it's okay. They want me dead right now. Upchurch featuring Blvck Wizzle. I mean, no disrespect. I'm not. Is the V supposed to be it? I don't know. I can see why they want you dead right now, though. It looks like you're holding the 3-star Dragon Ball. That'll get you every time. I mean, if you covet a single Dragon Ball, there's going to be people that are coming after you. I'm just saying. It's going to happen. No, what I really want to say is maybe Church knows that if he just spouts crazy shit on the regular, eventually he won't be something that the industry covets. Maybe they'll stop eyeballing the back catalog and just leave him alone. I listen to a lot of music. If I had a single takeaway, it's, hey, I do what I do, now leave me alone. Upchurch! I mean, what's wrong with that? If you can get her done, get her done. I will say you judge for yourself. It hit hard. I don't know about the vocals for me. There's something on there. Not that I didn't like it. I'm just not moving it to the front of the playlist. White Lightning is still at the back. But I listen to it every now and then. So I don't mean I hate it. I just, I wouldn't, I don't know. It seemed like there was something on the voices. Like they were singing into a tin can or something. I don't know nothing about that. And I mean no disrespect. I just think, man, you got some people out there that just think they know better, but they ain't lived one bit of your life. And I don't know. I'm going to continue to listen to Upchurch's crazy talk just like I continue to enjoy banging out the tunes. Either way, it's cool. It's cool. But I just thought I'd give a little. I started my day doing the Megadeth I Don't Care. Again, the official video. And I don't care. I really like Upchurch and fuck haters. So we went David Icke on you for a bit. He'll go back to being Alex Jonesy or incredibly powerful artist, rap star, country hero. One of those things. It'll be fine. Relax. Move on. He's all right. I hope the kid and all his stuff is actually good, right? You know, I mean, I understand where some of the fans are like, oh, I'm scared for you. I don't know if you have to be scared for him. I don't know. Did he go off the deep end for a minute? Maybe. I guess it is interesting, though, because out of all the people I ever react to, boy, I honestly, I finally think I would want to talk to him. I'm not trying to set nothing up because I'm a long ways from physically being able to do something like that. There, hold on a second. There are some issues around the subject, but I would, instead of internet true crime, being I knew, like 8 lifers doing murder bits, I would be interested if he wanted to know about my experiences with true crime and the people I knew and some of the interesting, what it's like to play in a blues band with a guy doing a double life bit. I'm over there learning Cream Sunshine of My Love, but the news article says they drained a hobo of his blood under a bridge down by the river. That's crazy. But we were jamming, so I didn't care. I made peace with the dark side so I could play in a band because you had limited availability. But that's what I would talk to him about. And I usually don't have anything to I'm like, well, what would I say to an artist? I certainly wouldn't want to say the same thing everybody else says. That's stupid. Hey, let me ask the same question everybody else asks because that's what the fans consume. Who cares? That's for the music. It shouldn't be for the conversation. I'd want to engage in a little more interesting something. I don't know. I hope they don't want him dead right now. But they could be planning secretly with encrypted language all over Google Maps. I don't know. It's possible. It's possible reptilian shapeshifters run our lives from deep underground caverns and military dumps. So I don't know. I know I ain't quitting to listen to Upchurch just because a few of his fans are flaky. He can be anything he wants. He's the artist. I don't give a fuck. But the fans are kind of wishy-washy every now and then. Come on, grow a pair and go with it. It's fun. Later.